everyone, Liz M. Lopez, and we're here to talk to you today about the Badass Business Bootcamp, how to be a social media badass. I want to talk to you a little bit about some of these segments that we're going to be covering, and there's so much that you're going to see me looking at my reference here because we've got a lot packed. We're going to start out with an introduction to Trello. Trello is a great platform that's going to be the baseline of how we'll drive everything during the day. We're going to talk to you about Facebook business pages. You're going to learn about LinkedIn profiles. We're going to talk a bit about Twitter, about Instagram. We're really going to cover all the kind of ins and outs of these platforms and get you a little familiar with the technology behind the social media. And then we're going to go a little deeper.
And we're going to dive into your brand, more specifically your authentic brand. Your participation in this workshop is going to get you access to a unique assessment that's going to help you figure out your exact brand voice. And we're going to take you through that. So after you've learned about all these amazing platforms, now you'll know how you're going to talk and how you're going to pitch your brand on those platforms. And you'll start to be able to figure out who your ideal client is so that you can pick and choose which platform is going to be right to talk to that client with your new authentic brand.
There's the one thing that nobody ever thinks about. Where are you sending them all? So we're all talking about social media, everybody has to be on there. And you'll hear people say you have to drive traffic to your Facebook page, you have to drive traffic to your website. But are you driving your clients and your prospects in circles? Mm-hmm. Don't drive your prospects in circles. Figure out what you're doing and why. And target them and drive them where you need them to go with a purpose.
That's important. And then,
now you've figured out that ideal client, you've figured out your brand voice, you know which platforms you want to be on, you're going to create on the spot a social media graphic in Canva. So you see all those fancy graphics out there with words and text and inspiration and things of that nature. You get to build one. Before you walk out the door, I'm going to walk you through how to build a graphic in Canva real quick, and then you'll know how to do it and keep doing it going forward for any of your future social media needs. And then we're going to talk about scheduling. Sometimes people will say you have to schedule. Sometimes people will tell you scheduling is a bad thing. It's all about what works for your unique brand voice. And so we're going to figure out how you can post like a badass. What method of scheduling and what timing of scheduling on which platforms works best for you.
Mm-hmm. Like Tracy likes to say, it's all about having a plan, being systematic about it, right? Because many of us are doing kind of social media by accident or by mood, and we really want you to have a plan that's comprehensive and really relevant to your brand and your audience. So we'll wrap up the day with you having all these incredible tools, but most importantly, you'll have knowledge about who you really are in business, what do you want to say, who do you want to say it to, and how to deliver that effectively. So we can't wait to see you at the
Badass Business Bootcamp.